Good afternoon, everyone. 23rd October 2020. It was 11:30 p.m. at night. I remember that night vividly. UPSC result had just come out, and I could not clear the exam for the sixth time again. Now, this failure was not just like any other failure. It was my last chance to fulfill my dream of becoming an IPS officer of the country. 8 years of preparation in that secluded room, 8 years of saying no to all parties, celebration, comfort, and 8 years of building my future through this dream. It all came to an end in that one moment. I was left with nothing else but a broken heart, no plan B, and everybody questioning me, what next? That's why this failure felt a little permanent, like a tag. You know, when something like this happens with you, the people who are close to you will always come to comfort you. They will say things like, everything happens for a reason, you will find something better, be positive, and all of this is actually true. But sometimes, knowing the truth is actually not enough. Sometimes the shock is so difficult to digest that nothing seems to work out. And that night, I had a discovery. I had probably the biggest realization of my life that changed everything. The only thing that kept me from accepting into believing that I am a failure in life and I can now never make my parents proud was not my mindset, it was my body. Surprise, right? Let me take you to a journey. 10 years ago, I was introduced to the indigenous battlefield art of India. It is known to be the first ever martial art born in the world, 3,000 years ago, into the present state of Kerala. This martial art is formulated to create warriors in life. Now, there is something interesting about it. Unlike the usual assumption, what martial art stands for, Kalaripayattu will not teach you how to fight. The first and foremost lesson that Kalaripayattu will teach you will be the lesson of sthirata, the stability of mind and body. Kalaripayattu is completely based on nature. It is based on the survival instincts and fighting techniques of wild animals. Let me show you. Gaja, the elephant. It signifies strength and power. Simha. It signifies focus and discipline. Ashwa, the horse. It signifies compassion and agility. Varaha, the wild boar. It signifies resilience and persistence. And there are various other animals on which Kalaripayattu is based, like snake, fish. So in nature, the survival is not for somebody who is the strongest. It is always somebody who keeps calm, adapts, and keeps going. Kalaripayattu, through its intense, ancient, and ancestral form of training, taught me something very important. It taught me the concept of physiological resilience. Let me make it simple for you. Imagine two trees, one with the strong roots and the other one with the weak roots. During the time of storm, which one will stand? Of course, the one with the stronger roots, right? The one with the deeper roots and the flexible branches. Now imagine those roots as your body. Whenever your plan fails, whenever your heart breaks, whenever something does not go according to you, the first and foremost thing that absorbs that shock is your body. And a body which is physically trained will definitely handle that shock in a much more efficient manner. That night, after the initial phase of disappointment and disheartenment, I felt a sudden sense of bravery inside me. I saw the strength growing inside me. I just felt as if nothing can stop me anymore. And I just took a sheet of paper and I wrote, Tavasi, the movement. That was the start of my entrepreneurial journey. Courage. Tavasi means courage. I named my movement Courage because that's exactly what I felt in that defining moment. I felt a fire within me, a force that just refused to surrender. I just knew it that giving up was not an option anymore. Yes, today, the girl who failed repeatedly stands before you as North India's first female Kalaripayattu teacher and an entrepreneur. Not because I never failed, but it's only because I gave my body a training to stand up one more time. Sometimes people ask us, they tell us to never give up. But nobody tells us how, because the mind does not function alone. The mind is inside your body. And if the body gives up, there is a 100% chance that the mind will follow it. So before you chase a dream, before you decide to become an athlete, a sports person, an officer, engineer, doctor, please prioritize your physical fitness, because that is what is going to help you to carry that dream. And every distraction and disappointment, failures, whatever comes along with it. Build a body that can handle the pressure. Every time you choose discipline over that daily requirement of motivation, your body will give you a message that you're doing a good job. So in life, whenever life tests you, and that it will someday, you will not wait for any motivation. You will do exactly what your body has been trained to do so far, to keep going. So today I want to leave you with one challenge. Do not chase success. Do not just go behind the success. Try to train a body. Aspire to create a body which can lead the mind in the right direction, even when the life tries to pull it in the other way. Create a body so resilient, so strong, that no amount of negative self-talking or any negativity can take control over you. Your mind is always listening to your body. It follows your body. So please make sure that your body is teaching your mind something worth learning. Thank you.